As for having an old style visually and musically, like we do in Helvetets Port, it seems to lead to a few questions. One of which is it serious? Now, I see this as a bit of a shit test, and that the burden of proof really should befall the one who is asking, but I would like to explain anyway. Another question, or rather a sentiment, is that heavy metal bands who take or have taken themselves seriously, like Manowar, Thor, etc., are goofy. Let me break it down for you. We, meaning us and many other traditional metal bands, play an old style of music. And old forms of art are often revered more highly than current ones, and I believe that to be true for heavy metal as well. And we also have an old style visually. Why would that be any different? Don't tell me metal fans are fashionistas suddenly. I also think some people have a hard time handling the fact that a lot of traditional metal bands take fantastical themes rather seriously. It seems sprung from the hipsters' constant need for irony. Or perhaps they think that all music should be about current social issues or something of importance. To me, that signals that they want to forgo art, and I will not stand for it. What do they want out of music? I can hardly imagine their favorite band goofing away in all that they do. That's just not sustainable. You have to believe in what you do. I can hardly imagine ironic or black humor music drawing huge crowds who fight to get to the front row. I rather imagine them watching from the bar, arms crossed, mumbling, quick-witted line there, to that elevator music coming from the stage, fueled by the post-grunge, post-Friends sentiment that everything has to be sarcastic and measuredly aware and self-distant. It would be one thing if music had such a developed humor that it made you laugh as much as you would to your friend telling a joke or to your favorite funny movie, but I think that the world has yet to see such advanced musical artistry. Now, as a thinking person in the 2020s, of course I am aware of the context in which I live and act. I have the awareness, but I choose to disregard it as much as possible. I dislike self-distance in art. I hate it. I believe that art should be produced by someone who is consumed by it, who lives it. That is what brings about emotions, and that is what matters. Think back to when you were a kid. When you saw, for example, a warrior or a monster in a cartoon, it was invariably cool. You felt a rush of coolness and awesomeness go through your body. You felt more than you would do now. Kids got it right, and kids don't understand irony. I don't think that there is a traditional metal band on earth today who aren't aware of the context and that they've made a conscious choice which is not in line with how the rest of the world looks. That's actually a shame, because if they had lacked awareness, the music might have reminded us even more about the glory days of heavy metal.